everyone, Linda here again with you from Gunlock Lane Jewellery. This week I've got another link for you, and I think you're really going to love this link. I hope you do anyway. I do. I just think it looks absolutely stunning in a necklace, which you'll see at the end of this video, where I've put it together in an actual piece. But this is a link that we're going to be working on today. It's just a paddle link with a hole in it and joined with a jump ring. And this is just a variation on that link, and you can also put it together with some beads on it, as I've done here, and also I've hammered the ends of these. I haven't put the hole in it yet, but that's just another idea for you there. So if you'd like to learn how to make this link, then just stay with me. I'll just gather my supplies together and I'll get back with you in a sec. Okay, let's get on with this link. So I've got my 16 gauge wire here. I've flush cut the end of it. I'm just going to grab my wire straighteners and give that a good straighten. Want it to be as straight as you can get it. And don't worry about work hardening it. It's that's fine for this link. Okay, now we're going to measure 3 centimeters. Which is 3 centimeters, about 1 1/8 of an inch. Just grab my cutters. And cut that one. And then obviously you'd use this one as your measurement for the rest of them. Then you only have to measure with the tape measure once, or your ruler. So I've got 2, that'll do for now. Okay, so we've got those nice and straight. We've got them flush cut. I'm going to bring my hammer in, my block and hammer. Now I do this a little bit weirdly. I use 2 hammers. I use my ball pen and I use my chasing hammer. I use both hammers. Now you'd probably be able to use one. I don't know why this is with me. I've tried it with one and it just doesn't work. With 2 it works for me. So that's just the way it is. And this is probably going to move back towards me. I've tried everything to stop it moving and it just moves anyway. So that's just how that is as well. So I like to hold it like this with the wire facing towards me. And I'm using my ball pen hammer first, and I'm only going to use that for a little bit just to get it started, and then I'll move on to my chasing hammer. So I'm just going to strike that a few times. Not too much, just to get it started. That's about enough, and as you can see, it's already moving towards me. I'm coming in with my chasing hammer, and this is the one that makes it jump the most. I'm just going to paddle that wire out now. I'm doing it in kind of a J stroke. So as I bring my hammer down, I'm going like that way. I'm right-handed, so it's J stroke is that way, and then your J stroke the opposite way back. So just going like that. You want it to be a fairly big paddle. That might be big enough. And don't worry as well, like mine's out of shape here, as you can see, my paddle, because normally when I do this, I stand up, but I can't stand up and do this on camera. I've got better control over it when I stand. But don't worry about that, because I'll show you. I'll just grab my file here. You can quite easily, move that out of the way so it's not shining. You can quite easily file that with a diamond file. So file that sort of hockey stick shape off it. This filing's a bit hard to do underneath the camera as well, geez. Someday somebody will invent something that makes this a lot easier. Maybe a camera you wear on your forehead or something. Okay, as you can see, it's looking better already, and I could keep going with that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll fix it up later. So then you'd move on to the other side. I'm not going to do that on camera. I've already shown you how to do that. So I'll do my other side, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so while I was off camera, I got the second one done, and he looks pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect. I'd spend more time on this, getting the shape and everything on it. But just make sure you go around the edges anyway. Even if your paddles come out perfect, just go around the edges with a file to take off the little sharp bits that will be there. So do it on both sides, making sure that it's nice and smooth to touch. Run over the top edge of it as well. You don't want any little pokey bits or sharp bits that are going to catch on people's clothing or scratch them. So just make sure that's nice and smooth. And we'll work on this second one now. So as you can see, that one's, a bit out of shape. And it's easy if you paddle both ends of your wire to start with. It gives you something a bit firmer to hold on to, make your filing a bit easier. And also to give you, if you can see that there, it's got a bit of a curve in it. Just give it a little bit of a bend. It's, it's quite pliable to get it reasonably straight. A little bit more. That's pretty good. So then you just want to work on getting the shape of your paddle. And this doesn't take very long. It's not a, big, long, time-consuming project. Just doing this filing. It's turn it over, do the other side. Just trying to get your paddle as shaped as you possibly can into a paddle shape. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to notice it. So just make it look as good as you can. Okay, he's looking pretty good to what he was before. So then just do the same thing on the other end. Yeah, he looks pretty good to me. All right, they're both nice and smooth. And as I said, they're not perfect. Nobody's going to notice it though when it's in a chain. So now you're going to come in with a pair of hole punch made for metal. If you don't have these, if you've got a small drill or something like that that you can do, but these are like so cheap. I got these on where did I get them on? Amazon, and they're only a few bucks. I think they were like 13 or 14 Australian dollars. So in US dollars, they're probably like around about $8, something like that. So they're not. And the brand on these ones was Speedworks, and it makes a hole of 1.5 millimeter, which is written there on the thing. and you get a spare little doobie in there as well. So we're going to come in now with our hole punch, and we're going to place it on our paddle. Now this takes a little bit of practice to get this right. For some reason it always wants to seem to make the hole, even if you think you're perfectly in the middle, you're not. It wants to take the hole over to the left, I've found anyway. So I just move mine a little bit over to the right, past what I think is middle, like dead center. And we'll see if I get this one right. I probably won't because I'm on camera. And just give it a good hard squeeze. And you have to wiggle it off. It's on there quite tight. Wiggle it off. That's not too bad. And then I just take my wire straighteners and just straighten that out a little bit. See what I mean? It always goes off to one side. But anyway, that's again, that it does not matter once it's on a chain. And then if there's any rough bits, which there will be on the back side because you've punched a hole through it, so you've got the thing, you know, the metal's being pushed backwards, just give that a little file over to take the rough edges off that. Just feel it with your finger. Still got a little bit of rough there. Okay, that's perfect. And then we'll do the other side. Kind of got to hold your breath and push your tongue in the right position to get this. See how we go here. Oh, that one looks a bit better. Just straighten him up. He's looking good. And then just file that off at the back as well. Just filing in the one direction. Don't, you know, go backwards and forwards because that will damage your file. You'll wear it down a lot quicker. And it really doesn't do anything. Anyway, it's pointless doing it, because your file will only work one way. All right, that's good. And we'll do the other one. That one, I could tell that one went over to the left. It's not too bad. Where's my wire straighteners there? Well, it's not too bad. I'm not going to worry about filing that now. I've shown you how to do that. So we'll just do this other, oh, wrong way. Do this other one. I was so excited to bring you guys this tutorial because I think it just makes an absolutely beautiful chain. And it's just so much fun to do. I don't know what it is about making holes in things, but it's very therapeutic. All right, just as long as I've got him straight. All right, get these little filings out of the way. Put those away. I'll grab out a couple of junk rings. Hopefully I've got something here the right size. I should have checked before I started filming. I've got all these mixed up and I keep meaning to sit down and tidy them all up, and I just never seem to get around to it. I've always got so many other things I want to do. How many do I need? I need one to join those. All right, this is just a very small, probably 4mm jump ring. here. So a couple of pair of pliers. Sure that's open. Pop it on. Make sure you pop them on the right way. Close that jump ring up nice and tight. And I said put them on the right way, no, put them on the wrong way. Oh, goodness, Linda. Well, see, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't do something wrong, right? I looked at that and I thought I had it on the right way. Okay, I think I've got that right now. Yes, I do. So that's our little chain link there. So I've made a full length chain. I'm going to go off and oxidize it and polish it up, and I'll come back when I've done that and I'll show you what it looks like when it's put together in a full chain. Won't be long. Okay, I just wanted to pop back in for a sec and just give you a little tip. If your paddle is going, moving, you know, in one direction, either this way or that way, as you can see, that one is tending to go that way. I found if you use your ball peen hammer, and I don't know why this happens, I cannot do it with my chasing hammer, only my ball peen. If I hit that and just bring it down towards me, then on the side that it's going towards, so doing it both ways, that it actually straightens your paddle out, if you can see that. I could get it to go a little bit more, but I just wanted to show you. So if you just do that, if it's coming in and this way, hit it on that side, like start towards you, and then hit it on that side that it's coming in. Or if it's the opposite way, then do it, you know, hitting on that side. And for me, but it'll only happen with the ball peen hammer. I can't do it with the chasing hammer. So I just wanted to give you that little tip. If it's really going the other way, just try that tip and see if that works. Okay, get back to the video now. Okay, I'm back with you. Now, as I promised, this is the chain that I put together with the link that we learnt today. As you can see, I've just used, I think that'd be about 3 or 4 millimeter jump rings here, and then added some of the links. The center link, I've done a little balled wire wrap around on the center one there, and then it just continues up. That's a single one with the ball there, and we come up to the clasp there, and then down the other side, and again we've got 2 with the one with the wrapped in the middle there, down the other side here, 1 single one with the wrap there, and I've just placed it with this this pendant here with the little ring with the chip beads on top of it. So that's just an idea for you what you can do with this chain. You can put this chain together in many different ways. I just wanted to keep this link here simple so that this one would stand out. That's just my thing. You do whatever you like to do with it. So yeah, as I said, that's just an idea for that. Please don't forget about my Patreon. It's down the bottom in the link. And I've also started up a Facebook group. There's a link down the bottom of this video for that as well, where you can post photos of your works that you've done, like using my project, my video projects that I give to you. If you've used those, you can post them, and that way we all get to enjoy them, especially me. I just love to see what people have made with my ideas, and I don't get to see a lot of those. I only get to see a few of those. So I'd just love it if you could post those down so I can have a look. I'll also be posting pieces like that I do so that you can get some more ideas from pieces that I work on. We can just all interact and just have a nice group there where we can just have a chit chat back and forward, and yeah, we'll just let everybody know what you're up to and what you're doing. Just a nice way to stay in contact. So if you like this video, please give it a like down the bottom. It really helps my channel out. As I said, Patreon down there where I do a whole lot of different things, more along the lines of this type of pendant and rings and bracelets, and I've got a whole heap coming up. I've got one that I'm posting actually tomorrow. We'll be posting that one. So if you're a member of the group already, you can expect another video tomorrow. And that's all I can think of, you guys. So I really hope that you join the Facebook group. I'd really love to see a nice little community happening there. Okay, everybody have a great one. I will see you all next week on Monday. Stay safe, and until Monday, I'll see you then. Bye.